Once in custody, the full weight of the law came down on Juan Carlos Ramirez Abadia. His capture was a monumental victory for international law enforcement, a testament to the power of cross-border cooperation and advanced technology. The man who had once commanded a fleet of submarines and airplanes was now just another prisoner in a Brazilian jail cell. His immense fortune, scattered across the globe in a complex web of accounts and assets, began to be seized. The empire he had built over 2 decades started to crumble, its foundations exposed for all to see. The legal process moved swiftly. The United States had long sought his extradition, and the evidence against him was overwhelming. He was wanted for leading a continuing criminal enterprise, for importing tons of cocaine into America, and for a slew of murder and racketeering charges. In 2008, after a year in Brazilian custody, he was extradited to the United States to face the justice he had so desperately tried to outrun. He arrived in New York, his bizarre, surgically altered face a stark contrast to the grim reality of the American federal prison system. The kingpin had finally been brought to the land he had poisoned with his product. Facing the prospect of spending the rest of his life behind bars with no possibility of parole, Ramirez Abadia did what many powerful criminals do when backed into a corner. He made a deal. He agreed to cooperate with U.S. prosecutors. He began to sing, providing invaluable information about the inner workings of the North Valle Cartel, detailing smuggling routes, money laundering schemes, and the identities of other high-level traffickers. He even testified against his former associates, his distorted face on the witness stand, a surreal spectacle of the underworld turning on itself. His cooperation helped dismantle the very organization he had helped create. In 2011, he was sentenced to 25 years in prison, a significantly reduced sentence in exchange for his cooperation. The judge acknowledged the immense scale of his crimes, but also the value of his testimony in bringing other major criminals to justice. The face of justice in this case was complex. The man responsible for so much death and destruction had traded his secrets for a fraction of the punishment he deserved. His story serves as a chilling reminder that while justice may be slow and sometimes imperfect, it is ultimately inescapable, no matter how much you pay to change your face.